Hi there, my name is Lindsay and today we will be learning about the brachial plexus. So the brachial plexus starts at the levels of the spinal cord of C5, C6, C7, C8, and T1. So the spinal cord starts at C1, so there's 8 cervical sections, C1 to 8. There's 12 thoracic sections, so T1 to T12. And then there's also 5 lumbral sections, so L1 to L5, and there's a sacral plexus as well. So from these areas, the first thing that we're going to get are roots. So these roots contain nerves, so they contain axons from neuron cell bodies, and they're going to come out of C5 and C6, C7, C8, and T1. So we call these the roots. From here, we're going to get something called the trunks. So the roots from C5 and C6, they combine to form the superior trunk, which is found right here. C7 doesn't combine with any, it's got its own trunk. So this is the middle trunk. And C8 and T1 combine to form the inferior trunk. So those are the trunks. From here, there will be a branch, an anterior and a posterior branch. So the anterior branch of C5 will continue on. The anterior branch of C7 will come up to join this one. These are the branches. So after these two branches join, they're going to form the lateral cord. So these are going to be the cords. C8 and T1 also has an anterior branch. The anterior branch is going to carry on, and it's going to become the medial cord. So this is the medial cord. There's also posterior branches, so we just went over the anterior branches. So the two anterior branches become the lateral. The one anterior branch stemming from C8 and T1 becomes the medial. And now all of them have a posterior branch. And the posterior branches all combine to form the posterior cord. So that's pretty easy to remember, because you just remember that all the posterior branches make up the posterior cord. So from the lateral branch will become the musculocutaneous branch, and the musculocutaneous branch is going to innervate the anterior arm. The lateral branch will also contribute to another branch. The lateral cord will also contribute to another branch. It's going to contribute as well as the medial branch. The medial cord and the lateral cord contribute to make a branch called the median branch. So So the median branch supplies the anterior arm as well, and it also supplies the lateral anterior forearm. The medial also has another branch. The medial cord also has another branch coming off of it, and that's called the ulnar branch. So the ulnar branch is responsible for the anterior arm, the medial anterior forearm, and the interossei of the hand. Those are the muscles in the hand. And last but not least, the posterior cord is going to split, and it will become the axillary branch and the radial branch. The axillary branch is responsible for the deltoids and the posterior arm, and the radial branch is responsible for most of the posterior arm and posterior forearm. So just to go over that one more time, the roots from C5 and C6 will combine to make the superior trunk. The superior trunk has an anterior and posterior division. The anterior division will turn into the lateral cord, as well as the anterior division from C7. The lateral cord splits up to be the musculocutaneous, as well as contributes to the median branch. C7 has an anterior branch that contributes to the lateral cord. C8 and T1 have an anterior branch that turns into the medial cord and then turns into the ulnar branch. It also contributes to the median branch, and all the posterior branches turn into the posterior cord and into the to the axillary and radial branches. And that is the brachial plexus.